Some of the most impactful tariffs that went into effect today were the auto industry tariffs. President Trump has placed a 25% tariff on imported cars, and a tariff on imported car parts is set to go into effect in no less than a month. WSAV's Christine Quayle joining us now with what those tariffs will mean for consumers.
Yes, Tina, the big question many consumers are asking is simply who is going to foot the bill for that 25% increase? Are they going to pay more starting today for the same car than they would have paid yesterday? Local car dealers say not yet, but eventually, yes. At 12:01 a.m. on Thursday, President Trump's 25% tariff on imported vehicles kicked in. That means an imported car that cost $40,000 now costs $50,000, and someone has to absorb that price hike.
With tariffs, especially 25%, prices will go up in 6 months.
Stephen Statton with J.C. Lewis Group says he doesn't believe the price difference will be noticeable for several months, but he does say even American car companies like Ford will eventually feel the impact because they still use imported parts.
So this is not something that's going to happen for Ford overnight. This is something that's going to happen over the next 3, 4, 5 months. As the ground stock and pipeline sells out and the new parts come in. And the new assembly units come in and are affected by it.
The same tariff will go into effect on car parts no later than May 3rd, according to the White House.
And you do have little parts that are going to be purchased outside the United States and brought in, but for the most part, it's going to support more jobs in the United States.
Others, though, not willing to make the trade-off.
There's no such thing as an American car anymore, so I don't really understand why they're going to punish the companies and the people that work there. It just seems like a big scam to me.
With new car prices on the rise, several consumers telling WSAV they'll stick with a used car. But even those.
We're already starting to see book values, especially when we start pulling them forward looking, they're already starting to go up.
And local dealerships tell me that if you're on the fence about buying a car, now is likely the best time to do it before the price increases caused by the tariffs have time to kick in. Christine Quayle, WSAV News 3, on your side.